Hi there, guys. So join me as we jam away in a hard rock setting, and we can speak about anything and everything, guitar related or not guitar related. So one of the most important things whenever you venture into that kind of fast, long run, you gotta make sure you land in a safe zone. Otherwise, the whole run is kind of messed up. Oh, is this a bad hair day? Oh, there we go, fixed. I'll give you a shout next time I mess up, so you can hear what so you can see what I'm speaking about. Sari Doruk. Well, I'm in Stockholm, Sweden, and it's 9:20 in the morning. Where are you? We can calculate things from there. By the way, can you hear my guitar and backing track at the same time? I'm always struggling with getting a good balance in these trees. Mexico City, Mexico, what's up, my man? That was close to messing up, but I think I finally landed right. Okay, thank you, Sardo, for confirming. So I can shred away more safely now. There's a little bit of a mess up timing wise there, but you know, as long as you don't stop playing and try to land on a safe place again, you'll be okay. So Carty, do you think like the backing track, or can you hear? Is it my guitar you can't really hear? Let me know. Cool, that's a Jackson GS. Awesome. I always wanted a Jackson, especially a Jackson Kelly, like the one Marty Friedman used to have. Thank you, Melvin. Stort tack. So Melvin is telling me in Swedish that I'm cool, and that makes me very happy. Stort tack, Melvin. Du är också grym. Som vågar ge en komplimang här i strömmen. Det är ett tecken på medmänsklighet och det uppskattas. Sorry, some Swedish there. We just had to sneak it in. Oh yeah! Okay, turn up both a little. Okay, thanks a lot for the feedback. Let's try that. So basically my voice is pretty much loud then, I'm guessing. Let's try this and see if it's any better. Big admirer from India, thank you so much. So a lot of shredding. Maybe we need to rest our fingers a little bit. So I'll see if I can pull that off. I'm gonna kind of move down to the 1 octave lower and try to just stick in like box 1 and just play some more standard blues licks. Let me know if you can hear everything and if you can hear my voice and my guitar in the backing track or something is weird. Cool, that's a great question there. By Kartik Music. Is what you play mostly based on feel or scale patterns? It's a great question. So the thing is, when you're starting out, you need to do quite a bit of like repetitive scale patterns just to get your fingers up to the task. So you can't really avoid spending some time, especially in the beginning, with like boring, repetitive scale patterns. But when you start to master those, it's important to gradually move away from the kind of, brain dead practicing and involve more variation into your repetitions. This is what a lot of people mistake for, God-given talent and all that stuff. But the thing is, you have to, you have your point A here, which is just playing repetitive scale patterns. And then you have your point B, which is improvising freely with those patterns. And in order to take yourself from point A to point B, there are various steps. It's not like you have talent and you just jump to this step, or you don't and you remain here forever. No, that's not the way it works. You have these 2 points and you have to gradually work your way to point B, which is the playing with feel and, all that stuff. So as soon as you master some patterns, take a first step and in your practicing, introduce some variations. So instead of just doing, actually, let's take another pattern. Let's just do, instead of just doing your, if you're practicing pentatonics, like, or tune up the string. So that's your boring pattern, right? Now, when you master that, you could start throwing in some variations. So instead of just playing, you could repeat something. Play that for a while. Once you master that, introduce a little variation. So for every practice session, you introduce a small new variation to the things you already mastered. And if you add months and months and months and months and months of practice to that, then all of a sudden, you can do that more freely, right? So instead of just practicing, I can do... But it all starts with a simple repetitive pattern, and then you add on top of that, and then you gradually build towards that place where you want to go. This is super important. It's not something magic that's going to happen. You have to work on it every day. So if you don't have any technique, you start with practicing technique. And when you do have a little bit of technique, then you start practicing variations and try to inject that feel or personality or variations into your repetitive licks. And if you do that every day, then you're going to stop repeating yourself after a long time, and you're going to be able to kind of move around between these patterns, and it won't be as easy to recognize that you're repeating a few patterns. At least not that's how you started, but you're not doing that anymore. Music and game here. Is it from YouTube, right? How do you mix up the scales? For an example, how do I mix together normal pentatonics with another scale? So there are a lot of ways to kind of answer that question. Either you look at it from like a theoretical perspective, and you would look at, okay, if the backing harmony is this and that, then you have the option of playing pentatonic, or the Aeolian mode, or something else. Maybe you throw in a bit of harmonic. That's hard to give you a general answer, but a good, easy answer is to, in most like rock backings and rock settings, you can get away with a pentatonic scale, right? So that's the place where most people start, because you have all your blues licks, you have all your rock licks. So if you have a pentatonic lick, it's very easy to add more notes to that. In fact, you can randomly add notes. I'm gonna add all 12 notes now. What I did there was to randomly add all 12 notes we have in Western music in between our pentatonic licks. So that just goes to show you that you can quite easily start adding additional notes to your pentatonics and rock licks without knowing that much theory. You can also learn the theory, that's very good. It's not something I'm going to cover here in 5 minutes. It gets bigger. But a lot of people just rely on their ears, and they cover all that theory without knowing the names of it. So you can come a long way just by starting with a few basic scales and then adding other stuff on top of that. Cool. I hope that makes sense. Well, let's see if we can find some other backing track here. This was the Super Hard Rock Lesson from GMC by Jonathan Burgess, really cool guitarist. So let's see here, GMC BT, Heavy Chunky Muting. Yeah, this is by Darius. Let's see if the backing track is. I like it. C sharp. dominant. Oh man, that's intense. We need some breathing room as well. That was pretty cool. I threw in some Phrygian dominant there, which is the mode from the harmonic minor scale. I don't know why this camera keeps re-angling itself. It's like it doesn't want to show my haircut. Something wrong with my haircut today. Even iPhone refuses to show it to you guys. Must be a really bad hair day. Let's see. Oh, I think this one is cool. This is like a bit southern rockish inspired. Backing by Mr. Guido Bungershop. Do we have any boomers in here? I know there's one at least, that's me. Oh, Melvin, you have a few years until Boomer then. You can be happy about that. Let's do some wide stretch pentatonic. So wide stretch pentatonic done here. I'm gonna end with that because the hand is gonna break otherwise. Cool guys, so this was a really cool session. I'm very happy to see so many of you tuned in with some cool questions. I will be doing more and more of these, so be sure to follow me here. And also I do these, like I alternate between doing them on Facebook, here on Instagram, and also sometimes on TikTok and on YouTube. So yeah, lots of places to find me on, catch me on. And usually we notify about these on the GMC website. That functionality is broken right now, but I hope it's going to be up very soon, so you can also catch my streams if you just hang on the GMC website. So thanks a lot for tuning in. It's been an honor teaching you. Have a good one. See ya. Cheers.